Welcome back everybody for a new video, and today we take a look at Android Lollipop for the Motorola Moto G. This update has been one that took more than expected for Motorola, as it has been amongst the first manufacturers to announce the Lollipop compatibility for its devices, but we are totally happy that it came anyway eventually, and we are now going to tell you why. So the first change you'll notice is the new lock screen. If you're not familiar with Lollipop yet, there are a couple of features you might wanna know. The lock screen interface is now swipeable. A swipe from left to right will get you to the dialer, a swipe from right to left will get you to the camera, and the swipe up will unlock the device. However, the lock screen itself is also interactive, and you can expand notifications directly there without even unlocking the device. Once on the home screen, you'll probably notice the new on-screen buttons. A triangle, a circle and a square have now replaced the classic old on-screen buttons we were used to since Ice Cream Sandwich. The third one will get you to the new multitasking page, which is now a swipeable stack of cards instead of the old view. It is a little unpractical sometimes, especially if you have many apps open, but it is really responsive, really fast in opening and reopening the apps, and overall really cool to play with. Another major change has also occurred in notification shade and in the menus. Your notifications will now be available with a single swipe down, while a double swipe will show you your quick toggles and the brightness slider. You may or may not prefer this one over the old view, but essentially it's just a visual redesign here. Something that's annoying though is the fact that you'll miss the auto brightness switch, which you'll just find in the settings. So speaking of the settings, they have also been completely redesigned, and they now show this completely white background and those bigger items. Instead of the old glow at the end of the page, you'll now find this elastic response that is consistent with the new paradigm of material design. If you don't know what that is, you just have to imagine that the screen is now regarded as an actual object, made of an actual material. In so doing, apps and animations always have to be coherent, and they have to follow a certain flow without appearing out of the blue. Also, every surface is now responsive and interactive, and you'll notice this especially in the menus. The new system has come with most of the Google apps already updated and packed with new features. For example, you'll now find the new Play Store and a bunch of new voice commands in the Google Now app. Apart from the new features, Lollipop has brought some fresh air to the Moto G. Battery life has never been this good, and you can easily get from 5 to 6 hours of screen on time, also thanks to the so-called Project Volta in Lollipop. Also, the system looks overall more responsive and snappier, and that is absolutely exceptional if you think that we are talking about a $200 phone that came out 2 years ago. Considering that it now costs less than $150, it is an absolute steal for the price. To sum up, the Lollipop update has been a significant bump up for the Moto G, improving it in every possible way, and showing us once again that specs are not everything. So that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter to get our latest updates. You're here from Nerd Herd, and I'll see you next time.